Alright, I kind of want to just talk about what a game looks like, specifically a first-person shooter, when using mouse and keyboard and a controller, and some differences I think that I think actually affect gameplay, at least for me. So here's a few things. So let's say you're coming up here and you want to peek out around the corner. Well, to peek out, you gotta just tap the keyboard just a little bit. So that's all you can do. It's either on or off. So if you want to just peek around really slow, there's not a really slow way you can peek around, except if you just want to just tap the keyboard just a little bit or something. Now you can, I mean, that's as fast as you can go in and out of cover right there. So that's what it looks like. Now let's try the same thing with the controller. So you run up and you want to just peek around the corner. You can just go really slow if you want to. In case there's a sniper, you can kind of just tip out. And look, you can go back the same amount of speed. So that's about the same thing. Okay, here's the second test. Let's just pretend there's some dude behind here and you want to slowly strafe around. Now with the mouse, you have a limited amount of movement space since you have your mouse on a mouse pad. So you can be very accurate, but let's say you just want to slowly keep on rotating around the thing. I'm moving, and as soon as my mouse hits the edge, I have to move my mouse back to go around. So I'm trying to keep my target on the edge of the corner in case he comes around. So doing that kind of thing, like it's a little bit harder to stay extremely stuck on the one edge because you have to pick your mouse up a little bit and readjust. So that's kind of what it looks like. It's very quick. You can check both sides really fast. Obviously, you can flick the thing. But if you want to keep just a steady motion of just going around a certain corner, it's always going to have a little bit of jitter because your hand is not linear like a joystick. So let's see what that looks like. Alright, so this time we're going to try that with a joystick. So you want to come around the corner. So now I'm just holding my joystick. I'm not even moving my right hand at all, really. And it's very easy to keep it just... All you have to do is move the left stick, and you can kind of rotate around an object very, very smoothly. I really like that kind of feature being able to have with a joystick. You can't flick left and right as fast. There is a certain amount of speed unless you put the joystick up extremely high. But that's one little pro and con. But that's what it looks like. Alright, here's another scenario. Let's say there's some guy over there that's hiding and you want to sneak up on him. With mouse and keyboard, the only option you have is to, if you go prone and you are moving, this is the only speed you have. You can't really adjust the speed. You can kind of tap it a little bit like this, but that's about it. So it's either on or off. So let's see what it looks like with control. So the same position, but now we want to come up to him. You can actually just pull really lightly on the stick and go really slow if you like, or you can go the full speed, or going sideways just really slow if you just don't want to be seen. See, look how extremely slow you can go if you want to. For some reason, if you want to just sneak up on them. So that's one advantage that the controllers have against keyboards. It's joysticks are not exactly on and off. You do have to push it farther than just pressing just an actual button. But being able to do just a complete linear degree of direction, that's one thing that controllers have. Here I just kind of wanted to show a quick test. Here's just using mouse and keyboard. I'm going to shoot this object right here and then twist over and shoot this object right here. So I'm going to do as fast as I can. Okay, so that's that. Now let's just try using controller, what that looks like. Obviously you can see a little bit of the speed difference. I'm going to try that one more time with mouse and keyboard. And controller. Alright, I'm going to do another test. I'm going to stay from this direction right here, focused on this object, and then I'll turn and have to shoot this object right here. Alright, here's using controller. So, it's a little bit different to speed. You know, I have my joystick on a little bit slower setting because I just like a little bit smoother than kind of flicking around really fast, but yeah. Alright, I'm going to try something using the sniper rifle. I'm going to start from here. I'm going to run to this position here, turn, scope in, and try to shoot that right there. So, and here we go. Alright, try it again. Alright, here's the same thing with the controller. Alright, I'm going to show you some, just some team deathmatch. I'm going to use mouse and keyboard for a little while, then I'll swap and then do some controller just to show the difference. And, of course, you get stabbed first. But I'm going to try to edit some of the scenes just to show before and after I kill someone, so you can kind of see the whole thing. This will probably end up just being the case that I suck at both controls. Aww. I always reach for the knife key and hit reload. Ah. Grr. That was a nice shot. Double teamed. Alright, I'm gonna do the same thing, but just use a joystick this time. Or controller, sorry.
I'm gonna blow that the fuck up! Wake your ass up! End the game!
This place is like, you just disappear. Oh, and dead. Ah, come on. Hate when you see one guy and you're shooting him and you're like, oh, there's another guy, and quickly shoot the other one and you realize you haven't actually killed the first guy yet. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Got lucky on that one. Oh, come press the wrong button. Ah. Turning around can be slow. It's like I like the aiming of it because I can like slowly kind of glide across stuff, but turning around can be really slow. He might be built. Oop. Didn't help me any. Oh, there he is. Dead. Yeah, so I got one.